Big win for the Audubon girls. You take off a ranked team. You beat an undefeated team. How'd you get it done?
We've been practicing really hard for this. We switched up our defensive kind of idea for today's game. We decided to leave the one girl open that wasn't going to be a huge threat for us. We didn't think, and she ended up scoring a couple points, but I guess we went out and took care of business and executed the defensive play well.
Was there a certain point in the game where your confidence really started to grow? I mean, the longer you can play with a really good team, usually the better off you're going to be. When did you start to sense you had a chance to win this one?
Well, at halftime we were down by 6, which we were also down by 6 to Trainer at halftime. So we kind of knew that it is possible to come back from just a 6-point loss. So I guess we just came out, and then I think before the fourth quarter we were down by maybe 2. So we knew that we were still in it, so we just had to go out and get it done.
Looked like you kind of looked for your shot more in the third and especially the fourth quarter and hit some big ones. What was the mentality like when you maybe knew you had to put your team on the back a little bit?
Yeah, I just knew that we needed to score, so any open look, I knew I had to step up and make the shot.
So you beat Trainer on Tuesday, and now AHSTW tonight. How big of a week is this for Audubon girls basketball?
It's a really big week. Last year we lost to both teams. They were really solid teams, so it's 2 big wins for us this week, and hopefully next week we can go get 2 more.
Leah had a really good game. We'll talk to her soon, but she had a big 3 in the fourth and of course, made all her free throws, right?
Yeah.
What can you say about your senior teammate there?
She's a really good player. She'll knock down shots whenever needed. She makes her free throws, which is huge for our team, especially at the end of close games like that. So, there's nothing bad to say about her.
Seemed like at the beginning of the game they were really trying to hound you full court defensively, have somebody make it really tough for you to bring the ball up the floor. Was it tough to get adjusted to that or used to seeing that? What was that like?
It was tough. I think me and Leah were both being face guarded, which hasn't happened really this season yet, so we kind of had to adjust, but it didn't really hurt us too much, I guess, because we were only down 6 at half, which isn't too bad for us. So
this is like 4 straight wins now, and your only loss was to a pretty good team early, so how much momentum do you guys have?
A lot, I would say. 5-1 is really good. Last year we were 9-14, I think, so we're already about as good as our record last year, so this is really huge for us.
So what are the big picture, what are the long-term goals?
I would say to just have a winning record and hopefully make it to state if we have the chance, so...
That defensive game plan, we talked with Coach Miller quite a bit about it. How did you guys kind of develop that in practice, and how much time did it take to get everybody to understand their roles and buy into it?
Actually, we just started it yesterday in practice, so we hadn't had a lot of time to work on it, but yesterday in practice it was looking a little bit rough, but we tried it in a man and a 2-3, leaving the one person unguarded, so... But yeah, yesterday in practice it didn't go too great for us, but we came out and really executed it well today, and that's all that mattered.
You guys were 17 out of 20 from the free throw line. How much time do you guys put in, or is that all outside of practice that you have to put in extra time on free throws?
I know Leah takes a lot of time outside of practice to shoot free throws, but usually in practice we just shoot 10 free throws usually in practice, and that's it. So either that or it's all just coming outside of practice.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you.